For this project, I'm doing a lesson plan over learning your body parts. My main grade focus would be preschool and some kindergarten classrooms. My learning objective for this lesson plan is for each student to understand where each body part is located on their body by the end of this lesson. For my first slide, I have decided to just understand where my students are on their knowledge about their body. For this slide, I have inserted stars that they will be able to drag into one of these three boxes. I asked the question, how much do you know about your body? And I have an answer, a lot, some, and need some help. So at the beginning of class, each student will get to come up here and they will get to put their star in which box describes their knowledge about how much they know about their body. So they will drag their star and they can put it in a lot, they can put it in some, or they could put it in need some help, and that will just allow me to see where each student is at the beginning of this lesson. For my second slide, I have decided to put a picture of a young boy, and this young boy has each of his body parts labeled. So what I have done here is put a box over every single body part, and as a class we are going to go through and pull the box away from each body part and find out which body part is where. For the third slide, I have decided to link a YouTube video onto this picture. So once you click on the picture, you'll get sent to YouTube, and it is a video of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So my class can go through and learn the head, shoulders, knees, and toes song. Knees and toes, head, shoulders. This will allow my students to get up and out of their seats and learn their body parts at the same exact time. For my fourth slide, I have changed the background to this fun notebook background, and I have inserted sentences that say, I smell with my, and then I have a box over the answer. So I would say the sentence out loud to my class, and then I would drag the box away with what they have answered. So hopefully they would answer, I smell with my nose. I see with my eyes. I hear with my ears. I feel with my fingers. I talk with my mouth. And I walk with my legs. I have also inserted an image of glasses onto this slide, and you can click on that image and it will send you to a learning site for students, and they can play a game where they learn about their body parts. So we could do a labeling game for your body parts, a word search, match 3 body parts, a body parts jigsaw. Whatever my students are wanting to do that day, we can do, and we can have an interactive time using this Promethean board. And that is what is so amazing about this board. For my fifth slide, I have inserted a picture of a man, and I have locked this image so I cannot move him, but my words are not locked. So each student can come up here and place the word where they think that body part is. So they can come up here and interact with this Promethean board and drag the text to where they think that body part is. So one student could come up and drag eyes to where the eyes are. They could drag the knees to where the knees are. The ears text to where the ears are. The head text to where the head is. And this allows my students to interact and get out of their seat and learn and have fun at the same time. For my sixth slide, I have decided to use the magic eraser tool from this Promethean board. And for this tool, I decided to do a shape, and for each shape I have placed a text box. And for this part of my slide, I've decided to teach my students on how the body parts help you. So we will have text of I help you see, I help you grab objects, I help you smell, I help you hear, I help you stay balanced. And what is so awesome about this board is that I can go and use the magic ink tool. And so my class will say, I help you see, and then I can erase it, and it has a picture of eyes. And I can say, I help you grab objects, and it has pictures of fingers. And then I can erase, and I help you smell, and it's a picture of nose. I help you stay balanced, and I use the magic ink eraser, and it's a picture of feet. Or I help you hear, and it's a picture of ears. And for my sixth slide, I have decided to figure out the progress after the lesson. So I have used an already pre-made template that is through the Active Inspire software, and it allows me to edit it on my own. So I was able to insert the title, Learning Our Body Parts, on here. And then for this template, I have decided to talk about what my students found easy. So I can actually type on here with a text box and what my students found easy. So maybe they'll say they found knowing which body part is where. I will type that and we can talk about what we found easy, and then I can have a grasp on what my students need help with and what my students have understood. I also have decided to insert a bubble, and in this bubble, it takes me to a website. This website has vocab for your body part, and I'm going to be using the desktop annotate function. So I can go onto this website and I can go on the highlighter function, and as I'm going through the vocab, my students can tell me, yeah, I don't understand the ankle. I need some more help on that. So I can highlight the vocab words that we might have problems with, and therefore the next day when we are still learning about our body parts, we can go over these things that we have highlighted. I like how interactive the Promethean board is. It allows my students to get on their feet and learn at the same exact time. It really will help keep things interesting and keep them interested in my lesson. I like the Promethean board because it can allow me to do multiple lessons for any topic in any unit. I can do a math lesson because there's already pre-made math templates on here, and I can even do a states lesson where I can have a map on here and then the students can label the map, which is really awesome, and that's why I enjoy this Promethean board and Active Inspire software so much.